to understand fully about financial planning, let me introduce to you the money blueprint. What is the money blueprint? No? The line going down, this one, is our responsibility line. Now, in our life, we have two major responsibilities. Ano yung dalawang responsibilidad natin sa buhay? Una, responsibilidad sa pamilya. Pangalawa, responsibilidad sa sarili. Ang Pilipino, ang galing-galing tumupad ng responsibilidad sa pamilya at the expense na ang kanyang responsibilidad sa sarili nakalimutan na. Nakalimutang mag-ipon para sa sarili, kaya kahit gaano karaming pirang dumaan sa kamay, pagdating ng pagtanda, pagdating ng pag-retire, nako, naghihirap. No? Kasi wala siyang naitabi para sa sarili. Okay? Yung line naman na pataas, ito, this is our wealth line or savings line. Now, let me divide our life into 4 stages or 4 quarters like a basketball game. Parang basketball game lang yan. 4 stages, 4 quarters. Magsisimula tayo, big responsibility, no savings. No? Kasi bihira naman ang mga bata na habang nag-aaral, nilalagyan na kaagad ng investment ng mga magulang. Just like our children, my son started investing at age 10 and my daughter started investing at age 6. We put at least 1,000 pesos per month on their investment portfolio while they are still studying. Okay? So we have to move into a stage wherein we could achieve big savings and no responsibility. Now, balik tayo rito. Ano ba yung responsibilidad? Responsibilidad are basic needs. Food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare. Again, short-term, that's short-term healthcare, day in, day out, habang hindi ka pa nag-retire. And then long-term for retirement. Short-term is short-term healthcare. Commonly, that is a group policy. And long-term healthcare, normally, that is an individual policy. Short-term healthcare is covered by your employer. So, utang ng magulang, responsibilidad din yan. Pero pag hindi ka nakapirma sa pagkakautang ng magulang mo, then hindi ka obliged by law na bayaran yung utang ng magulang mo. So, huwag kang pirma ng pirma. Pag utang, huwag pumirma. Pero pag, ano yan, pamana, like titulo ng lupa, ipirmahan mo lahat ng page. Tapos, hiramin mo muna para maipan-notaryo na, para wala nang bawian. Anyway, so, normal Filipino, saan kinukuha ang pangtusto sa basic needs? Galing ito sa salary. Anong klaseng income naman ang salary? Permanent income or temporary income? Salary is a temporary income. You don't own the company. You're not even one of the board of directors. So you can lose your job anytime. You can be fired anytime. So salary is temporary income. Whether you're working here in the Philippines or you're working abroad, salary is always a temporary income. Now, how about basic needs? How about naman yung basic needs? Ito, basic needs. Yung food, anong klaseng pangangailangan naman ng food? Permanent need or temporary need? Of course, food is permanent need. You cannot just tell your kids, mga anak, sa makalawa na kayo kumain ha, sa makalawa pang sweldo ni daddy. Hindi pwede. So, basic need is permanent need. And this makes our life less secure. So, stage 1 of our life is less secure because you are using a temporary income to sustain or support a permanent need. Temporary versus permanent. You are working for money. No work, no pay. Ang tawag sa income natin na ito ay active income. You don't go to work, you don't get paid. So that's why your stage 1 is less secure. We've got to move into our secured stage wherein we can make money work for us. That's our goal. And money will work for you only on 3 asset classes: paper assets, real assets, and different legal businesses. Okay? And this income is what we call passive income. Now, the X curve here, the money blueprint, is what we call the law of increasing wealth and decreasing responsibility. Why? For every peso you put here in your savings will be a peso reduction on your responsibility. And you can only make your savings grow if you can solve the discipline issue. Ano ba yung disiplinang ito? Sino bang disiplinahin? Ibang tao ba? Or sarili? Sarili dapat. Kasi kung noon pa, na-solve mo na yung discipline issue, mayaman ka na ngayon. Mayaman ka na ngayon. You know, that's why the hardest part to build is the first million. Because it's in the first million wherein you will declare war against yourself. So we have to solve that discipline issue. Can you forego buying that bag? Can you forego going to the department store? Can you forego buying that new phone? Okay pa naman yung cellphone mo. Let's talk about life now. Life is a package of risk and opportunities. It's one wrapping. If you want the opportunity in life, you've got to deal with the risk. You can never get rid of the risk. Why? Because risk is the twin brother of opportunity. You want to avail of the opportunity, then you've got to deal with the risk as well. And in the process of our building our wealth, there are two major risks. So ang two major risks habang nagpapayaman tayo is first, what if hindi ka pa mayaman, you die too soon? The second risk is, what if you live too long? Hindi ka na nga yumaman, humaba pa buhay mo. Ano mas madali? Die too soon or live too long? O simulan na natin sa die too soon. Kasi sa mga public seminars ko, karamihan, 99% ang sagot ng mga tao sa akin. Pag nagkandak ako ng mga public seminars, die too soon daw para wala nang problemahin ang mga anak nila pagtanda. So, let's talk about dying too soon first. But in financial management, there is a formula so that you will have the right to die young. Paano ka ba magkaroon ng karapatan mamatay ng maaga? Ha? Dapat may income replacement kasi ikaw ang breadwinner eh. So the income replacement formula is annual income times 10. So if you're earning 200,000 a year, you multiply it by 10, you will only have the right to die young if you have a total savings or minimum savings of 2 million. Yung 2 million na to, ito ngayon yung minimum peso responsibility mo sa family mo. So in terms of peso value, ito yung minimum responsibility mo sa pamilya mo. 2 million. Eh magkano ba ang savings mo ngayon? Magkano nga itabi mo ngayon? Yung iba nga, lalo na yung mga OFW natin, hindi naman 200,000 per year yan. So mas malaki ang responsibilidad nyo sa pamilya nyo. Kasi inako nyo na eh, pati mga pamangkin nyo eh. Diba? Sobrang laki ng puso nyo. Magtabi naman kayo para sa mga sarili nyo. Hindi kayo pabata, ha? So, lagay na lang natin, 2 million yung peso equivalent ng responsibilidad mo sa family mo. Nagsimula ka, 0 ang savings. Tapos nakaipon ka na ng kalahating milyon. Maybe after 3 years, after 2 years, you were able to manage to save 500,000. So, 2 million responsibilidad sa pamilya minus 500,000 savings, magkano na lang ang naiwang responsibilidad sa family? 1.5 million. Paano pag nakaipon ka na ng 1.5 million? 2 million responsibility minus 1.5 million savings, magkano naiwang responsibility sa family? 500,000. Nakaipon ka na ng 2 million responsibility sa family, minus 2 million savings, 0 na ang responsibility mo sa pamilya mo. Pwede ka nang mamatay ng maaga. Pwede ka nang makipag-party kay Lord in heaven. In the condition na huwag mo nang paaralin yung mga apo mo. Hindi mo na sila responsibilidad. Ang responsibilidad mo, yung mga anak mo, bigyan sila ng magandang bukas, paaralin ng mabuti. Pero yung mga apo mo, hindi mo na yan responsibilidad. Responsibilidad na yan ng mga anak mo. It's also your responsibility to teach your children well. Okay. Ilagay na lang natin, pinalusot ka ni Lord sa maagang pagkamatay. Kasi mula ngayon, hindi ka na magbibigay ng barya sa love offering basket. Mahiya naman tayo sa mga balat natin. Ha? Gusto mong yumaman? Pero ang problema, yung totoong may-ari ng kayamanan, pinagdamutan mo. The greatest mistake of our generation today is that we love creation above the Creator. Money is only a creation, and the real owner of all the wealth on earth is God. Tapos, pag nagla-love offering ka, barya, and then gusto mong yumaman, nakakahiya naman. Pag kumain ka sa Jollibee or McDo sa restaurant, 100 plus ang gastusin mo. Magbigay ka ng love offering during prayer meetings or masses or gathering. You give coins? I think we need to improve on that. You have to love God above all, above everything else. So you have to love the Creator above any creation. Let's go to living too long. Maging pastor pa ako rito. Let's go to living too long. What if you retire or you stop working at age 60? And then you live until you're 80. You will live for at least 20 years after retirement. Have you ever computed, or did your mathematics teacher teach you how to compute your food expenses from 60 years old to 20 years old? Baka hindi. Compute natin ngayon. 100 pesos per meal. Pwede ng chow fan yan. Walang toppings, no? Plus 3 meals a day equals 300 pesos a day. Ilang days ba sa isang taon? 365. Bigyan ko kayo ng diskwento, ha? Kasi tayong mga Pilipino, ang hilig natin sa libre. Wala naman tayong pinapalusot na birthdayhan, kasalan, binyagan, eh. Diba? Mga handaan, piyesta. Nandun tayo palagi. Tapos pag nagustuhan natin yung ulam, bumubulong pa tayo sa kumari natin na, sarap ng kaldereta, Mari, eh. O sige, Mari, pabaunan kita mamaya. Additional savings yun. May ulam ka na bukas. So I'll give you 5 days discount in 1 year. So 365 days in a year, minus 5, 360 days a year na lang. Magkano budget natin per day? 300. In 1 year, we need an amount of 108,000 per year. Ilang years kang mabubuhay if you stop working at age 60? 20 years. Average age ng Pilipino hanggang 80. So, 108,000 per year, multiply it by 20 years, before you will have the right to live long, you need another 2.1 million pesos. Now, hindi pa kasali asawa mo dyan, ha? Per person ito. Ha? Per person yan. Hindi kasali misis mo dyan. Kung gusto mo isali si Mrs. times 2 yan. Or sabihin mo na lang mamaya, pag uwi, sabihin mo na lang, mag-ipon ka ng sariling 2 million mo. Kundi sa uli kita sa nanay mo. Meron ka pang ibang problema. Hindi ko pa kinumpute yung inflation dyan. And that 2.16 million will double every 10 to 15 years, depending upon the inflation rate. So yung mga bata ngayon, mas malaki problema nyo. So, naku, shopping pa, sige. Bags pa, sapatos pa. Sometimes we really have to realize, that's why I do all these computations, because I really would like to hurt your ego. I really would like to hurt your feelings at this point of time. Kasi gusto kong makapaghanda kayo. Ang hirap na magretiro kayo, tapos biglang nabulaga na lang kayo. Ganun pala kalaki ang gastos pag nagre-retire. Again, uulitin ko to. Retirement is the most expensive part of our life, not sending our children to college. So let's go back here. 2 million, responsibilidad sa sarili. 2 million, responsibilidad sa pamilya. 2 million para magkaroon ka ng karapatang mamatay ng maaga para mabuhay ang pamilya mo kahit wala ka. 2 million para magkaroon ka ng karapatang mabuhay ng matagal na walang tulong, kahit walang tulong na ibibigay ang mga anak mo. Total responsibilidad sa pamilya at sa sarili is 4 million. So if you set a goal before retirement, dapat at least meron kang mga 5 million pesos bago ka tumigil pagtatrabaho. Okay? So let's proceed. Our money should outlive us. Dapat mas mahaba talaga ang buhay ng pera natin kaysa sa atin. Kasi kung naunang naubos ang pera mo bago ang buhay mo, ang laki ng problema mo. So again, balik tayo. Dalawang responsibilidad. Responsibilidad sa pamilya, responsibilidad sa sarili. Balikan natin. Responsibilidad sa pamilya. Para matugunan ang responsibilidad sa pamilya, we need two basic investment. We need to secure our present. We need to have income replacement and we need to have short-term health care. So, dapat at least meron kang 1 million na term insurance at dapat meron kang short-term health care. But if you are working right now, short-term health care is being covered by your employer. So, wala ka ng problema dyan. So, ang problemahin mo na lang, insured ka ba? And then, punta naman tayo sa pangalawang responsibilidad. Responsibilidad sa sarili. Tapos ka nang magpaaral sa mga anak mo, may sasakyan ka na, may bahay ka na. Paano naman ang pagtanda mo? Paano paghandaan ang pagtanda natin? Responsibility to ourselves. So, we need to secure our future naman. Kung dito secure our present, dito naman we need to secure our future. How can we secure our future? We need two basic investment. We need to have long-term healthcare and long-term investment. Yan, two basic investment. So in this discussion, we will focus on the three basic investment na dapat bawat tao mayroon na bago siya tuluyang tumanda. Three basic investment that every person must have so that we can move on from financial burden to reach the stage of financial freedom. Again, what are the opportunities that you can avail? Recap ko lang ulit. First opportunity is to build your wealth legally. Second opportunity is to increase your income exponentially. So on the first opportunity, I'll be discussing 3 investment opportunities and again, 1 business opportunity on the second opportunity.